Good evening, folks. Tonight, we're unpacking two spicy global stories. First up, Jerome Powell decided to wade into the Bitcoin versus gold debate, and let's just say it's giving major team captain versus the new kid energy. Meanwhile, China's making moves that scream, if you want our tech minerals, good luck finding a substitute. So grab a snack, it's finance, but we've added some sarcasm and spice to keep it fun. By the way, before we dive deeper, I'm genuinely curious. Are your eyes broken or is your finger on strike? Because that like and subscribe button still looks untouched. Fix that and let's roll. Alright, let's start with Jerome Powell, the man who indirectly decides whether you'll be able to afford that fancy coffee machine or stick to instant coffee. He just called Bitcoin a competitor, not to the US dollar, mind you, but to gold. It's like saying, hey Bitcoin, calm down, you're not taking over the world, but you might outshine Grandpa Gold at Thanksgiving dinner. Powell described Bitcoin as digital gold, but let's be real, it's digital gold with commitment issues. He went on to say it's too volatile to be a reliable currency. Translation: Bitcoin is like that one friend who promises to show up on time, but always cancels last minute. You just can't count on it. Meanwhile, Bitcoin enthusiasts are hyped up, chanting, "To the moon!" They're treating this 100K surge like it's their personal lottery win. And gold? Oh, gold's over there shining quietly, thinking, I've been the OG for centuries, kid, don't get cocky. Honestly, it's like watching a TikTok influencer try to outshine a Nobel laureate. But here's the kicker. Powell didn't just dismiss Bitcoin as a payment method. He basically said, go ahead, trade it like a Pokemon card, but don't think it's replacing the dollar anytime soon. And can we talk about monopoly money? Powell compared Bitcoin's grocery buying practicality to using fake bills. And honestly, he's not wrong. Imagine trying to buy milk with Bitcoin. You'd finish your transaction and the price would have changed 10 times. Now, let's shift gears to China. They just hit the US with a not today buddy move by restricting exports of critical minerals like gallium and germanium. If you're thinking, what even are those? They're the secret sauce behind semiconductors, EV batteries, and basically every cool gadget you own. Without these minerals, your tech would be about as smart as a toaster. This is China's version of playing chess, and they just put the US tech industry in check. Picture this. American tech companies scrambling like, wait, no gallium? No germanium? What's next? You're taking away rare earth magnets too. It's like someone cut off their morning coffee supply and told them to deal with it. And let's not ignore the drama. This isn't just about minerals, it's a full-blown tech war. The US has been tightening export controls on advanced tech, and China's like, oh, you want to play hardball? Game on. It's basically the geopolitical version of The Bachelor, where instead of roses, they're fighting over rare earth dominance. Also, can we talk about how gallium and germanium sound like they belong in a Marvel movie? Like, coming soon, the battle for gallium, starring America as the scrappy underdog and China as the cool, calculated villain. I'd watch it. So, what does all this mean for us regular folks? On the Bitcoin front, unless you're holding it like a lottery ticket, Powell's comments probably don't change much. But hey, if it keeps climbing, maybe you'll be able to afford that dream yacht, or at least a really fancy kayak. As for China's mineral ban, brace yourselves. Everything from smartphones to electric cars could get pricier, and let's not even think about how this might impact renewable energy. It's like China just pulled the rug out from under the global tech industry, and everyone's scrambling to stay upright. Between Bitcoin acting like the